In the second issue of the High Republic Adventures, Yoda sneaks onto a Nihil ship and discovers a box containing something. All we can see is a purple glow coming out of it. It's very similar to the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. So we don't know for sure what Yoda saw, but the purple glow connects it to a strange object from Light of the Jedi, owned by Marchion Ro, who is also present in the comic. The book describes it as an object of stone and metal, a rod 3 hands long, carved and incised with symbols, screaming faces, fire, chains. It looked as if it had been melted once and reforged. When Marchion touched the object, it began to glow a sickly purple color. Ro thinks about the object, claiming that it was almost as fully to blame for what happened to his ancestors as the Jedi were. In the epilogue of the book, Jedi Master Elzar Mann sees visions cast in a sickly purple light of his Jedi friends, horribly mutilated, fighting battles they could not win against awful things that lived in the dark. I have to imagine Elzar's visions are connected with whatever it is Marchion Ro has in his possession. The purple glow is starting to be somewhat of a signal to readers to pay attention because something important is happening or is being foreshadowed. This object seems like it could spark great pain and suffering for the Jedi and the Republic. Unfortunately, we don't know much else about it right now. It was only introduced in some of the final chapters of Light of the Jedi, but I wonder if the High Republic Adventures could start answering that question for us, or at least continue to drop hints. The story of that comic begins on the world Trimant 4, where the Nihil attack in the middle of a hyperspace emergence. They work quickly to pick up Tromac, an elder of the planet's society. He seems to have struck some sort of deal with the Nihil. Maybe it's simply to survive the emergence they themselves caused, or maybe he's getting something more, but he claims that Marchion Ro has sought him out to acquire some specific information. The people of Trimant 4 are specifically said to be against the Force, its use, and of course that means they're against the Jedi as well. We've also seen some anti-Jedi sentiment in the main Marvel comic, so I don't think it's too much of a leap to say some Outer Rim citizens would side with the Nihil in trying to remove the Republic from their territory. Maybe this Tromac person is going to help Marchion understand whatever object he's got. Back to Light of the Jedi, Ro says that he will accomplish what his ancestors could not, so I'm guessing there is some secret to successfully wielding this purple glowy object thing, whatever it turns out to be. Since Yoda has taken a look at it and he and his students are headed back to Starlight Beacon, I'm really hoping he takes some information to the Jedi Council. I want him to follow up on this in the April issue. I love the idea that the High Republic Adventures is the story that's teasing us with more answers about one of Light of the Jedi's biggest mysteries. I don't think we're going to find out everything, but it's certainly got my interest. So, what do you all think is in the box? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel to keep up with all our High Republic coverage, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.